Going on, guys? Fico here. This one's a little more serious today. It's actually not gaming news. With that said, I'd like to weigh in my opinions about this case. This case that remarkably isn't even getting that much national coverage because this has been happening for a bit. This was reported last month. I haven't seen it get mentioned once on CNN. I mean, I go to work and they have these panels where they play TV but silent. And the glimpses that I've gotten haven't actually even reported this. And I wouldn't be surprised if they haven't mentioned this because this is like right up their alley. Seriously. I mean, yeah, being told stuff is happening in Egypt. I don't follow the news. You can call me ignorant if you want. This seems to be, to me, a little bit more serious. Because this is happening here. This is happening in the U.S. So, bear with me. You probably already know the story of the League of Legends player that got sent to jail. He's been imprisoned since February. His name is Justin Carter. First time I heard about this, it was from a video from Alpha Omega Sin, who is a hardcore dude who just expresses himself. I would put him as a metalhead that covers video games. He's awesome. He's awesome. I'll put the link below so you could see the video. But I'm gonna be putting a few other links as well. Then I saw the one where Trey Chat did, and Trey Chat, she's just this whimsy optimism. She really doesn't see it beyond like, oh, this is messed up, isn't it? Doesn't put in the weight of it, But, she acknowledges that someone got sent to jail that played League of Legends. The story also got covered by TJ Kirk, also known as the Amazing Atheist. And he was a little bit more serious because his title says, tell a joke, go to jail. According to him, he reports that he's on suicide watch because he's being beaten. Also, been in jail since February. He has a bail of $500,000 for bail. This is just bail. And all of this is because he said someone mentioned him in an online conversation. And by the way, I will get onto that with this, but to let y'all know how stupid this is. But eventually, someone in the conversation in League of Legends apparently, made like a comment. You could talk in the middle, before the match starts, during the match, and in the end, you can converse, you can talk. They have this system in which the code of conduct will prevent people from being like feeding or griefing and stuff like that. But anyway, they say something around like someone had to say something to the effect of, oh, you're insane, you're crazy, you're messed up in the head. They were saying to him. And this is the comment that sent him to jail. He said, oh yeah, I'm real messed up in the head. I'm going to shoot up a school full of kids and eat their still beating heart. JK. Clearly, this is just sarcasm. This is just a sarcastic comment. And for that, some bitch, because, woman in this case wouldn't apply, some bitch from Canada alerted the authorities because she couldn't see that this was just some kind of joke. She couldn't see that it was just some kid making some sarcasm because apparently, this is where I come into the play. League of Legends is a competitive game. It's a MOBA. It's a mobile online battle arena. There's going to be people that are going to be trolling. There's going to be people that are going to be saying stupid and dumb and to the effect stuff like this. Even worse stuff than this. But this guy, because some idiot saw this, went, oh my god, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'll call the cops. I gotta call the cops. I call the cops. And he's being charged for making a terroristic threat? Really? He says a comment on League of Legends. He's been in jail and he's been charged with making terrorist threats. I'm pretty sure this kid hadn't been in trouble once in his life. Maybe for stupid shit, you know, like maybe getting into a fight in school, or the most grievous offense, maybe cheating on a math test or whatever. See, I don't know him, but to get jailed for making a joke on League of Legends is seriously disheartening to watch. I cannot believe that there isn't that much attention for this. Do you realize what is happening, ladies and gentlemen? This is dumb. This is so dumb. Every game online that has ever existed has this sort of behavior. People griefing, people insulting other people. I mean, there are people that are legitimately stupid in the internet. You know, shock of all shocks. When you're playing games, they just want to make your life miserable. They just wake up and then they just want to leave a comment, and just to the extent that anyone who doesn't comprehend sarcasm will definitely be like, I cannot believe that so many people actually want this guy dead, or stuff like that. But I mean, the tragedy is, it's not just that he got sent to jail for basically commenting on something inside of a video game, which is concerning to me, but the fact that no one in this entire proceeding can comprehend that this whole thing was a joke. I mean, they said that this was in Texas, and I mean, I've heard some people say stupid, dumbass things about Texas, and I have objective of saying anything stupid about an entire state, because I hate to think that the entire population of Texas is as brain dead as these people that are making this kid go through this. I have friends that live there. I'm not going to rip on the whole state of Texas. Granted that if I look into it a little deeper, I'm sure that I'm going to find some other things, but you know what? They're not stupid. This is dumb, and this is wrong. You send a kid, you have him in jail for replying to a comment. You know, I bet that day alone has seen hundreds of other comments like this. And the problem with this whole thing is they're clearly trying to set an example. What's the example? Don't tell jokes? Don't express yourself? Keep your comments to yourself, or else we'll put you into fucking jail? I don't understand. I don't get it. I mean, what is it about that he did? I mean, like, what is it about this that makes you think it's a terrorist threat? Yeah, I'm going to go up to a school full of kids. I'm going to shoot up a school full of kids. Okay, fine. Maybe granted that you shouldn't probably be boasting about going to school and shooting a bunch of kids, because clearly when you say that, terror alert goes up because, you know, people are still not over like what happened last year with Newton. I mean, clearly that pretty much just ingrained into their minds. It doesn't help that it gets covered over and over and over and over until you can't cover it anymore. But then something happens and then they bring it back up again. Eating their still beating hearts. I remember seeing a video about this militia group carving into this dude's chest, taking their heart and kind of just munching on it. Apparently this guy is crazy, but you know what? That, a man actually carving into a dead person's cadaver, taking organs, eating him in front of the camera, that seems a little bit more saner than this. Justin Carter getting brutalized because he doesn't belong there. clearly he does not belong there. He didn't expect it. No one in a million years could expect that you saying something in a game would ever get you in jail. I mean, at the most, what this could have probably been would have been report him to a moderator, have the League of Legends crew reprimand him, maybe get him suspended for a month or two or whatever, maybe even at the most, which I would still consider pretty stupid, just ban him from League of Legends. Fine. He can't play League of Legends anymore, and he will not be able to make any more comments like this in League of Legends. But jail? He could have go up to prison for 8 years for telling a joke, for expressing his opinion, for saying something that is okay, is definitely messed up. But you know what? That's the problem when people don't get the culture of the internet. There are people right now, as I'm talking, outside of the internet and in the internet right now saying the same thing about other things. And this kid goes to jail, is about to go to jail. I mean, this is insane. This is insane. And I cannot believe that. I mean, I'm grateful for everything. I mean, I've been here in the United States. I love being here. I don't think I could ever leave, because I mean, I've met so many wonderful people here, and I love being here. But this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong on so many levels. And if you believe what if you agree with what I say, I mean, and you think it's like there's no way that this could hold up any water. Well, Justin's parents obviously agree. They've set up a change.org, a petition seeking, to protest. They had this brought up because this is clearly messed up. I have the link posted. I'll be linking the post below to the change.org, so you can see. So far, it's got 112,997 signatures. I think it needs more. This needs to be brought up. This has to be resolved. This is wrong. This is wrong. 100 million freaking reasons wrong. Because I know that we're currently going through some scares right now with this thing with the NSA and Snowden and all this other stuff that is happening with our privacy, and people are afraid that we're losing our rights. I'm not into politics, but I would really hate to think that I could get in trouble for just thinking something, for thinking anything. I mean, seriously, it couldn't even, and this isn't even serious. I don't think that anyone, even people who didn't know what sarcasm was, I don't think that people would take what he said seriously. But one person did. One person that isn't even from this country said that, and all of a sudden this country flips the shit, and there you go. And nobody's talking about it. None of them, the media, like Huffington Post and clearly other people, they're talking about it, but this needs national coverage. This needs to be addressed. This kid needs help. Seriously, folks. Go to the site. Put in your signature. You are contributing to a good cause. League of Legends players, I address this to you specifically. Go to change.org and sign the Release My Son Justin Carter in jail for a Facebook comment. It kind of alternates between that and Facebook, but you know what? You guys are the ones that are in danger, because you guys could be the next ones in jail for saying what you think. So get this kid out of jail. Let's help this. I gotta tell you, this brings more negative attention that the game industry doesn't need. But most importantly, this hurts our way of life. That's just it. Really. Find the link of this below. I'm also going to post the link from the news article. Plus, I'm going to post Alpha Omega Sins, TJ's link down below as well. And I urge everyone here to sign it as well. Please, let's help this kid. So, anyway, guys, that was it. And I hope that you do the right thing. It won't cost you. It's like a minute or two of your time. Seriously, just it's for not just a good cause. It's not just for a great cause. It's for a needful, necessary, has to happen cause. Please help this kid. Come on. Let's get Justin Carter out of jail. He doesn't belong there. Come on, guys.